Okay, we're live. I gotta share it now. Bear with me, all right, Sam?
Darren, man, I'm Darren. Take your time. Do it right. Got a home run here in the house. I gotta get my swings. Swing high, swing low. Go, go, go.
Share it to Rostock people.
Now this is exciting. I'm excited.
Hold on.
I haven't felt this way in a while.
Oh, Jesus. I see where he's going now.
Folks, Kenny's here. We're gonna make it happen.
All right,
We're gonna make it happen.
all right. Now that people are here, I feel compelled to before I do anything. Okay. Hold on.
I'm compelled to take another cup of this THC indica.
Okay, go ahead.
Lotion. Hello, Rostock. General in the house. Towels. We're gonna need a lot of paper towels tonight. We're gonna be sweating. We're gonna be grooving. I hope. Don't stop the show. The show don't stop, man. The show don't stop.
Hold on, Sam. I'm trying to find something. Oh, here we go.
Take your time. Take your time. All right. God, come God.
What you gonna do? Say it, go. Grab a ball, grab a beer. It's time for Kenny's show. Help me, Kenny's young boy. You find me, Kenny. He finds something. It's on.
Ask me that, man. I'll make it interesting. I'll make it interesting.
That's my theme song. Wow, I'm going finger. Does that my share of top? Then call him a poser. Kenny knows punk rock. Call him a poser. Call him a queer. One thing I know. Come Friday evening, I'm watching Kenny's show.
that's enough of that. All right. That's the start of the show. Welcome everybody. We've got 11 people here, and we've got Sam Hill. What up, Sam?
Hey man, there must be some way out of here, said Kenny T to the thief. There's too much confusion. I can't get no relief, Kenny TV.
What up, man? How you doing?
Okay, man. I'm ready, but I gotta get something off my chest to you, Kenny. Would that be okay, sir, before we get to your questions?
That's fine.
Look, Kenny, we've been up and down. I remember coming to your first show, man, and you gave me a rich. You gave me a rich, Kenny, and thank you for that. And you took it away 5 minutes after. But hey, and you were cool, man. And but you've been all over the place. Let's be honest, you're popular. You go to like every stream, man. And on my last show, by the way, it's at Ross Dog Suspended. Go over there, man. They have some good videos. Hello, Ross Dog. Go to Buster's too. But anyway, Kenny, look, Kenny, getting serious, man. On that last show, you told me like, fuck you, Sam Hill, and I want to tell you something, Kenny. I need to tell you something. It won't be long. Are you listening, sir? Are you listening?
Yeah, I'm listening.
You want to hurt me, Kenny? Go right ahead if it makes you feel better. I'm an easy target. Yeah, you're right. I talk too much, Kenny. I also listen too much. Wholehearted cynic like you, Kenny, but I don't like to hurt people's feelings really well. Kenny TV, you think what you want about me. You think what you want about me, Kenny. I'm not changing. I like me. My wife likes me. And chat and viewers like me, Kenny TV, because I'm the real article, Kenny TV. What you see is what you get, Kenny TV. Come on, sir. Say something, Kenny.
Well, that sounds pretty good. That's what you wanted to get off your chest.
Yeah, man, I feel good now. I could sing "Rainy Day Woman" by Dylan, or we could go into your questions. I want to especially answer that one about the magical pussy. That's kind of why I'm here, man. You asked somebody about magical pussy woman like months ago, and that person did give a good response, and that triggered a memory, man, because I had a girlfriend who used to say, she used to talk about her magical pussy.
Well, is she on the magical pussy registry?
And she was #1 pussy on that first train going out. She was her name was Joanne. I used to call her JoJo from that Beatles song. You know that song, Kenny, from Get Back?
No.
Yeah,
now I know what you're talking about. That's off Abbey Road.
Yeah.
Would it be?
Get Back, JoJo. I used to, the Beatles song was Get Back, JoJo. It was about this transvestite marijuana smuggler. Anyway, her name was Joanne, and she was tall, man. I was 18, she was like 19, and she was tall and thin, this English-looking woman. She had the smaller boobs up top, but she got that kind of nice ass, so she was a little out of proportion, but she was real nice. She used to wear those glasses kind of without the frame. You kind of couldn't see the frame. Anyway, she was a film student, and actually, she used to be kind of pretentious. Cinema. She was a cinema student. So anyway, this pussy question, Kenny, I got thinking about Joanne, and it kind of fit in with that magic question of yours too, sir. No homo. No homo. Yeah, man, it sounds like maybe you're not telling the truth. Anyway, I hope that wasn't me. Anyway, this JoJo, I used to say, JoJo, get back on the bed. Anyway, this JoJo actually liked magic, Kenny. And she explained it to me once, because both in magic and watching movies, you have to suspend your belief. So she actually took me, we went down to see Penn and Teller. Hey, Kenny? Kenny? Hello, Kenny?
Yeah, somebody had a question for you, so I told him, put it in the fucking chat then. There's such a
Put it in the chat. I want to answer just these two questions right off about magical pussy and magic. So anyway, we go to Penn and Teller, and Penn and Teller is not always liked by most magicians, because what they do is they show you how the trick works. So you're watching Penn and Teller, and they do a trick, and then they say, "Okay, audience, we're gonna show you how we did that trick," and they show you, man. So you're not giving up your suspension of belief, because you're seeing how they do it. Anyway, Kenny, so there's the magic. Sure? There's the magic. And this JoJo, man, after the show, she goes back, and we go back to her apartment, man, and she looks at me and she says, I got magic in my pussy. You want some magical pussy? You want some magic there? And she said my name. You want some magical pussy? And I'm going to say no. I say, give me some of that magical pussy there, JoJo.
Are you 100% sure she had a magical pussy? Was she registered?
I'm going to tell you, she's got that 110% magical pussy, because after she said that to me, man, she wanted to take it slow. I want to take it fast. I start kind of jumping on her with consent. And she says, slow down. I'm going to give you some magic pussy. And man, when we were doing our sweet living, what she did with that magical pussy, man, she used those muscles like I never felt before. She did that magical spell, that tightening and squeeze, and man, and that was a joke of ours for a couple of weeks. She'd say, "You want
Sam, I heard from the crowd that she's not registered in the magical pussy registry. Will she be doing that at any point?"
She doesn't have to be registered. She doesn't even have to have a legal pussy. But it's magical anyway, Kenny. She had magical pussy, JoJo.
Okay, do you like magic? Other kinds of magic, like magicians and all that stuff?
I like that. I saw David Copperfield. I like that whole different illusion kind of effect, like, look here, folks, and then stuff is going on outside. I like that illusion, man. I like that illusion.
Okay, Jennifer says she needs a certificate of authenticity.
Well, we need those certificates of pregnancy. Women should probably get that, because I told the story.
I said authenticity.
Authenticity. I was going to tell a story about maybe having a wife who wasn't authentically pregnant.
But we're talking about authenticity of her magical pussy. She needs to register.
Man, there's no planets. That magical pussy was for magically only me. That's how the trick works. It only had a spell on me. Nobody needs to learn how to do it. It should come naturally.
Who are your favorite modern poets?
Oh, modern poets, man. Modern poets. I like the beatniks. I like the late 50s and early 60s. That's like my favorite time. I like that Allen Ginsberg there. I like that Allen Ginsberg Howl. I like Howl. You know that poem there, Kenny? Howl.
Yeah.
Tell me about it a little bit if you want, Kenny, and then I will.
That's a good poem. You can now download it. It's pretty good. Put it on record.
Well, you know, folks, poetry had this kind of thing about it, like you were supposed to talk about the wonderful things, the godlike things, and then this Allen Ginsberg, this funny-looking intellectual gay Jewish man from Columbia University, came up with this poem talking about coming out homosexual, and he came out talking about this traumatic stuff in his life, like he hated his mother, like he had visions of murdering his mother. He howled, and this poetry was a howl from the gut. And I also liked Burroughs, of course, pace and cutting poetry, and you mentioned someone that I've liked for a long. You mentioned him on the stream before, Bukowski, man, because he wrote about real life in a gutter way that one could relate to. And I live in LA, and you can go around in some of those bars. He was a drunk. Bukowski drank in those bars, and you can still go in there. And I suggest Bukowski's poetry. It's raw. I guess I love that raw stuff, but I like James Joyce too. So I like all kinds of poetry there, Kenny. What poetry? I know. I like Dylan. I like Bob Dylan.
Dylan's very good. Jim Morrison, Patti Smith, Ginsberg. They're all pretty good. Okay, where did I'm wondering all those drops that they have, like he is a drunk and I don't care that much, I care a little bit. Where did that all come from? What's the origin of it all?
Yeah, I'll tell you, man. By the way, I know that you have a reputation for just abruptly leaving. So here's my strategy, Kenny. Before you want to end this, give me a couple minutes. If you do, sir, I will offer you a role on Busters over at Hostbusters XL. It's a hit show, Kenny, and if you give me some warning on that, I will ask you about that role. So don't go abruptly. By the way, Kenny, do you want me I could do some Dylan for you right now, sing you some Dylan here right now for you. It's your choice, or we could go with questions there, Kenny.
Maybe later. Okay.
Maybe later. It doesn't sound positive, but it's your show, man. It's your show. Go. Oh, the drops. Okay. What is your question about the drops, Kenny? I just kind of don't get it. What is the story with the drops? Let's see. Okay. I'm a funny guy. I'm just naturally funny, but I didn't even really want to be on air, Kenny. I don't want to be on air. I was just a chat boy, but this guy named Ross Dog, I guess, saw some talent in me, and I came on, and I'm just talking, man. I'm just talking, and people don't know, but he can be an asshole, but he's like a genius producer, this Ross Dog. And Kenny, I just talk, man, and it started with Ross Dog because he took some of my words, and there they are, man. He just made drops of them. If I did Dylan, you could probably get a drop of me singing Dylan, but you don't want to. Go ahead, man. Your show.
All right. What are your favorite time periods in music history?
Can I answer that question and also answer? You have a question about what social event do you want to talk about that really changed? Can I talk about those two things, Kenny?
I'll say, what's up, Andy Cruz?
Andy Cruz, don't say anything. I want to talk. Kenny, you want me to answer the question?
Yeah.
Kenny, act enthused, man. Get that energy level up. You're with the best color, man, but bring that energy up, man. I'm excited. Are you excited to be on with me?
I'm excited.
Okay, man. If I can hear no, so let me answer your question, Kenny. I think my favorite time looking back in history is the late 60s. The late 60s. Because before that, these older people, these parents were rigid, man, they went through the Depression. The bank shut down. Imagine you have money in the bank and you go find out the bank shut down and people were losing their jobs. So depression is really grim, and these people had to sacrifice, and then World War II brought them out of it. Sacrifice again, right? Going through a war, and then they come back after winning the war, and they were rigid, man. They still had to sacrifice, and they were rigid personalities from all this suffering. And they had these kids, and these kids said, "I don't want to be like you, man. I want to have fun. I want to get drunk, have sex, and the music, man, and the music." And all of a sudden, these British little fucks came over to America, and they had groups